Hello everyone, welcome to the video. I'm TJ Speaks and thank you for tuning in. I know I'm late, guys, I know I'm late. I'm late with covering this topic, but I've been traveling recently and got a new laptop, so I was busy switching everything over. So apologies for the delay. I have many topics I wish to discuss, which I'll be making videos for over the weekend and then releasing them one by one so that I can get a more consistent stream of videos coming out. Like maybe, I'm not sure of the schedule yet, but I'd rather just batch make depending on topics that happen over the past week or past few weeks, make them over one weekend and then release them bit by bit by bit. So anyway, onto the video. It's been roughly a month since the verdict was given in the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial. And I imagine if you've clicked this video, you already know the details behind it. So I'm going to skip past that and just give my thoughts on the matter. First of all, congratulations to Johnny Depp for proving his innocence in court. I can only imagine how hurtful and infuriating it must have been getting his name dragged through the mud based on an accusation that he knew was a lie. I started following the whole situation when I realized Johnny Depp wasn't going to be in the latest Pirates of the Caribbean movie, or at least the then latest Pirates of the Caribbean movie. I was surprised, seeing as Jack Sparrow is literally the main character of the entire franchise. And then I read about the Amber Heard accusations, and that's when I started following the situation very closely. He completely denied the accusations from the beginning, but the damage had been done, and no one wanted to be associated with him for fear of looking as if they support a domestic abuser. So Sydney and all other sponsors dropped him really quickly, and he's basically been a pariah in the industry for the past 6 years. This is where the court comes into play. Innocent until proven guilty. Unfortunately, with social media, you are guilty first before you are proven innocent, which is where the hashtag #BelieveAllWomen came from. Look, I'm not believing all people because I know people lie. Both men and women lie if it serves themselves. If someone's life is going to be ruined beyond repair, I think it's only fair that you give that person a chance to defend themselves in court if they have any evidence to prove their innocence, as Mr. Depp did. I am convinced that without the voice recordings Johnny had of Amber Heard doing what she did, he wouldn't have won. I'm convinced about that. Because the normal narrative in these situations is to immediately believe the woman, because who would lie about something so horrible? But if this trial has proven anything, your word alone is not enough. I'm not going to believe everyone just because someone says something. No, people can lie. Both men and women can lie. Prove that you're not lying. And honestly, for Johnny Depp, thank goodness we all have smartphones, because nowadays you can record and document any harassment or abuse that you're receiving from your spouse or your partner or whatever, and the abuser will not be aware. You can keep it on your phone, keep it on the desk. They won't know what's happening. Better yet, if you can, videotape it. Take a video, because usually once the cameras come out, people tend to behave very properly once cameras are out. If anyone listening to this is going through the most, please build the evidence and then share it with someone you trust and go from there. Johnny Depp assembled a court case against his former wife, which took him nearly 6 years to get justice for. But for him, I'm sure it was more than worth it. It wasn't even about the money he received or that he's going to receive, because his net worth is more than most people. I mean, honestly, Johnny Depp, for him to go broke, he's probably never going broke, ever. But his reputation is saved. He's no longer going to go down in history as an abuser. Well, he's going to go down in history as the victim of abuse, which is where Amber Heard comes in. Amber Heard. Amber Heard will likely never recover from this. She still claims to this day that she was telling the truth, despite the mountain of evidence against her. From what I saw in the trial and having done my own research, I don't think either person was a saint, but that's not what matters in court. Whether Johnny Depp did 10% or 5% of what Amber Heard is saying, the fact that she lied about so much, no one's going to take you seriously. It's either all the truth or it's all a lie. So the minute Johnny Depp tore into her testimony and Johnny Depp's lawyer tore into the fabrications and the lies, that was all she wrote. In court, it's about what you can prove. Johnny proved that the accusations were false. Amber Heard couldn't prove that that her accusations were actually the truth. And funny enough, Johnny proved that the accusations were false and that he was the one actually being abused by Amber Heard. You see, people, don't lie to destroy someone's reputation when the truth can ruin yours. If she had gotten divorced from him, took the money she was given in the divorce settlement, quietly moved on, nobody would have ever found out what really happened. However, I think she was so bitter and angry and thought to herself, how can I ruin his life? And here we are today. Karma is a bitch. She literally owes Johnny Depp more money than she currently has. So expect her to file for bankruptcy in the future unless she does something radical, like honestly, like maybe joining OnlyFans or something like that. Or if Johnny Depp has mercy on her, which I hope he doesn't, because she has set back people who actually deal with abuse in their home. Women that actually get physically assaulted, set them back. Because now, the next time any public figure comes out and says that their spouse is abusing them, the thought at the back of people's minds will be, they could be pulling an Amber Heard. Her name is not going to be used to describe people who lie about domestic assault. Notice how I said public figure and not just women. I'm also glad that this trial shed light on the fact that anyone can be abused, whether male or female. Amber verbally, physically, and mentally hurt Johnny Depp, as shown in court. She burned him, caused him to go to the hospital to be treated for his injuries, and literally took a shit on his pillow. She shat on his pillow. Who does that? Like, honestly, like, I understand people getting angry and all, but if you get angry, how is the first thought for you to take a shit on someone's pillow? I mean, like, oh gosh, like, it doesn't make sense to me, but yeah. A video that came out shortly after the verdict from a YouTuber called Upper Echelon basically said my thoughts on the matter, and so I'm going to link that in the description below. And that's pretty much just going to be it for this one. I don't want to go into too much detail about it. Upper Echelon did a great job of that, and most of what he said I agree with. So I'll link that in the description below, and that'll be that. Unfortunately, Amber Heard has set back people, and thankfully for Johnny Depp, he's cleared his name. Good luck to him. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope to see you again in the next video. I'm going to be working on new videos this weekend. I'm trying to think of the topics. I have a few topics that I want to talk about. Definitely one of them is probably going to be about R. Kelly. Definitely about R. Kelly and the whole situation now that he's in jail. And yeah, just like honestly in his case, I'll save that for the next video. Cheers.